Hello everyone, I am intern working Lexus and Company and I am going to present on the topic the H1B visa and green card visa, which are visas to either work temporarily and live in the US or be a permanent resident in the US. So H1B is for temporary stay in the US, and green card is for permanent. So I'm also going to talk about how to the transition of H1B to green card process takes place. So there are many job offers that are given to the non-citizen of US when the companies in US are unable to find a suitable American citizen for their skill required, and for the purpose when they aren't able to find, so they offer job opportunities to the people of other countries. It may be for temporary or for a few years in the initial stage, but later on it may in they may ask to permanently settle in the US. So green card helps a person to stay in the US for permanently, and um, it doesn't even require renewals. Whereas the H&B visa requires renewal after 3 years, and it can be extended only up to 6 years. For after that, the person has to go to the home country or have to file to adjust for the permanent residence. So, for the purpose of H1B visa, the person should have a social security number, then a state ID or driver license, buy or rent a car, rent or own a property, have a bank account. Whereas green card, with whose full form is the lawful permanent resident card, allows a non-citizen to permanently live and work in the US. And there is a thing that after having a green card for 3 to 5 years, you can apply for a citizenship in the US. So there are three kinds of green cards. First is family-based green card, second is employment-based green cards, and third is green card lottery. And I'm going to talk about the employment-based green card. So in employment-based green card, it is all up to the employer who employs the person from different country to sponsor the visa for the worker. And for the purpose, he has to first of all prove that he has taken all the necessary steps to hire the American citizen, but he hasn't been able to do so. That's why he has hired the non-citizen. For proving that that he has tried hiring the American citizen, he can show the proofs of newspaper advertisement, interviews, and such things. And also there is a process of perm labor certification in which it is a full form is program electronic review management, and it is an electronic system that allows the company to to give the labor certification application with the help of the US Department of Labor, to allow the government to determine if the company has made the effort to hire the American worker for the position. And for such, the newspaper, radio, online, or TV ads for the job, conducting reviews, interviews, uh, are the attempts that are required to fulfill the purpose. Then, after this process is completed, the employer may file an ETA form with the DOL. ETA form 9089. But it is basically up to the employer if he wants to sponsor the worker If not, the citizenship won't happen, or if he is not able to do so in a particular time period, it may collapse, and even the H1B visa can collapse. So if a employer is satisfied with the worker's performance, then he might do the necessary procedure. So thank you. This was it for the presentation.